for LocoLobo, or yeah, LocoLobo going into this is that they have already been on a tear. They have been in losers for the last 4 sets. They are also far more warmed up than NickDistrict is. NickDistrict just came out of winner's side after taking an L to Wadi, after even taking a game as well. So the mentalities here are going to be really, really different. You got somebody who's tearing through losers, who's got like motivation and power behind them, and you got NickDistrict, who really needs to be able to catch themselves up, to be able to catch himself up, and you know, just to be able to find his footing going into this. So let's see how this ends up playing out. We got one of my personal favorites, Mr. Dedede himself, going up against WeFit. How do you feel about Dedede, Max?
I am mostly surprised that LocoLobo doesn't main Wolf, but, you know, I don't mind Dedede. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. How could you look at the things that Dedede does and not be like, damn, this is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen in my life? But
yeah.
Really big thing, you don't got a lot of buttons, and you got a projectiles coming at you fast, so really difficult to even inhale up.
Right, you do and don't have buttons with Dedede, right? When you get the time to get them out, they're actually quite ridiculous, but a lot of them have slow startup, and WeFit is a character who has no intentions of letting this big boy near her.
And Header is just so much more of a powerful tool than Guido. It's going to be knocking it back every single step of the way. It's going to be catching Dedede in the startup of it. And much like Guido, it has the beginning swing of it as well. And by virtue of it being a faster projectile and ownership not being necessarily lost in the same direction, you know, NickDistrict is already at a bit of an advantage.
All right, gonna heal off some damage with that deep breathing and the power up the WeFit trainer here. We'll see if that comes into play or if it's gonna expire before a kill is found. And of course that speed coming into play as well. But yeah, deep breathing's gone off the table for now. Gonna have to see some kind of neutral win before the oh. All right. And
okay, we're back in and not even sure what happened.
Yeah,
but,
just a little power loss on our monitor here, but we're bing chilling now.
LocoLobo making a bit of a comeback right now at 138%. Never underestimate Dedede's ability to survive anything that he so chooses. Inhaling all these sun salutations, I mean, it's not close enough to the point that Nick can't react to it. Right, and sometimes you get a little bit lost in the sauce, you eat that to the face, and then you end up losing your stock.
Got NickDistrict hanging out at the ledge, borrowing a couple pages from John Numbers' book. Even if you're near kill percent, or really even especially if you're at kill percent, you just kind of hang out there, make your opponent make some mistakes on the way, build up that extra credit.
I believe that was intended to be like a B reverse neutral B when you land. That's one of the things that makes Dedede so intimidating. Those multi-jumps and the ability to stall, and then B reverse like nobody else is, you know, truthfully terrifying. So he mixes up the shield so well.
Yeah, having a command grab is a huge asset for this character. Oh my god, and so is that back air. Ton of damage, ton of knockback. And it is quite safe on block, by the way, as slow as it is to start.
Great catch on the jump. LocoLobo being so patient here. NickDistrict using the header to give himself a little bit of coverage, and is able to make it back to center stage. That time around, the hammer swing was able to hit back both the header and the Guido. So that hitbox always lingers a little bit after the projectile is batted.
LocoLobo making great use out of the projectile counter with Inhale. Just making sure that WeFit can't camp him out for free. And yeah, he's really looking for the soccer ball right there,
smart.
too.
I love that. NickDistrict like, threw it out, backed off, and then was able to bait out the Inhale. Now the question is, how do you actually get back to the ledge? That's going to be the setup. Guido at ledge plays the game for you.
It really does. Oh, and just short on the recovery. Okay, LocoLobo up a stock here. NickDistrict looked so good at the beginning of this match, but Dedede just plays that game and you can grind it out, and so can WeFit. All will be revealed here on this last stock.
Dude, Dedede is so funny. He's like such a good time. He just, you know, jumps around, and oh my goodness, there it is. That's going to be the Guido setup again. The hitbox of up B, though, coming in so clutch for Mr. NickDistrict. He was just able to get out of that predicament.
What?
Hello?
Is that real?
No shot. No shot.
That's real?
No shot.
It's a true combo?
What? Wait, whoa. I want to see this one more time. Hello?
Okay.
Wait, it was this stuff.
Maybe it's a deep breathing exclusive?
Let me see.
That looks real. Yeah, there is nothing he could have done there.
You just got to hold that.
Oh my god, it's 64%
the back
before the hit.
Forward. So at this percent, forward, the spike is not necessarily the strongest. So it didn't end up popping up LocoLobo, which was perfect for NickDistrict. If he was popped up, he'd be sent so high up that F smash wouldn't even be able to connect. But then back hit of forward into deep breathing F smash. That was That was kind of nasty.
I've never seen that before. I mean, I've definitely seen like back hit forward air into stuff, right? But something as slow as
I've seen a lot of
smash.
Wii Fit in my day too. I have commentated set after set of jaw numbers, and this is completely new to me. So Nick being so creative with the setups, and already, man, the plus on hit of neutraling is nuts.
All right, NickDistrict able to snatch that game. It was looking a little bit rough for him after it was looking a little bit good for him at the beginning. But that's the nature of a game like Smash. So many back and forth moments. Very difficult to declare a clear winner.
Sheesh.
But an up smash like that, I don't know. NickDistrict might be looking at his escape from pools here.
I gotta say, this does not look like an easy matchup for Dedede by any means. By the time that it takes to throw out Corridor, by the time it takes to actually inhale, Nick can easily just smack back with one of his own. And, you know, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I have two things coming at me now. But a back air like that is gonna put Nick off stage. I wanna see the edge guard. I wanna see a forward air. You have big hitboxes as Dedede, and Wii Fit is not the fastest out there. Even though Wii Fit has the ability to reverse edge guards, when you got disjoints like that, not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, I would like to see some offstage play from LocoLobo. Let me see the Loco part, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. You got to put the Loco in the LocoLobo, but that was a well-placed up smash, just waiting for Nick to be able to jump onto the platform. No up tilt. I like the attempt, though.
Oh, a little slow on the shield grab. It's going to give NickDistrict just enough time to spot dodge, stick out a smash attack, turn into an edge guard situation. And I love how he's just baiting the inhales at this point, right? It's like he knows LocoLobo is going to go for that. Oh my god, so much.
Okay.
I might have to go early, guys. I think I might have seen too much.
Nick almost. I mean, I don't even think that would have killed, but that would have definitely like set up into one of the nastiest edge guard opportunities. Nick that time around not having the presence of mind to look out for the inhaled inhaled header, excuse me. Now going to be getting deep breathing out. Ooh, and getting smacked for it. But hey, you leave it with deep breathing, so you don't even care.
Getting a nice inhale off the ledge. LocoLobo needs that to stay in the game right now. He's starting to make this comeback happen, and I'm getting shades of game one, where the first stock went to Nick, but the second stock went to Lobo.
That delay on up air was so smart, because, you know, up tilt into up air I don't believe would have killed at that point, but if you delayed it just a little bit, you would be able to find another up tilt if Nick does end up air dodging out of it. So sometimes just doing that can, and resetting a little bit later can result in a whole lot bigger punishes. Now LocoLobo stuck at the ledge, not able to get inhale in time for Sun Salutation.
Wii Fit, great when they're on the ledge, great when you're on the ledge. And we're seeing the fruits of that labor right now. NickDistrict just clocking it. Oh, okay, looking for a shield grab that was not quite fast enough. The up smash from Dedede and an immediate revenge kill. It is dead even yet again here on this last stock.
This is anybody's game. I will say as time goes on, Nick is getting hit by a lot more of these reflected projectiles. Really nice up tilt into a dash back. I don't believe at 0% you can actually do either neutral or up air from that point. So good stuff to LocoLobo for getting that hit.
All right, rolls right in past the inhale. Damage starting to rack up on LocoLobo, but if we're talking about weight and kill power available to these characters, it is basically even.
Oh, absolutely. And some advanced, like, trigonometry just happening before our eyes. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what happened, but you know what? When it comes to funny little hitboxes with percent health, it's always going to be funky.
Headers, Gordos, all these creative angles. You can see the projectiles go out. Wow, the inhale coming in just at the last second and finding a back air. Such an early kill, 71% before the hit. That move does 20 damage.
Damn. That was not how I expected game 2 to go, despite like how game 1 went like so heavily for NickDistrict with all of his fancy setups. And that's exactly what I talked about. Getting edge guards on Wii Fit is so difficult because he has like 3 spikes. He has like side B, which spikes because, yep, he has down air, which spikes, and he has forward air, which spikes because you deserve it apparently. But if you go out there and abuse your disjoints, Dedede's got some big old buttons. Not the fastest, but they're big and active and strong above all else. You can kill Wii Fit. Now this is anybody's set to take. LocoLobo knows that. How will they be able to adapt around one another?
And it's going to be Hollow Bash in a stage with some pretty small boundaries here. Early kills from these 2 powerhouse characters. Wii Fit, particularly with
that shield damage. Oh my god, that shield damage.
Inhale, of course, sending the projectile back stronger than it was at first.
Yeah, you can't punish that. It's spaced well enough to the point that unless you got some absurd option out of shield, you just got to kind of respect that and maybe reset the situation. Now, how does LocoLobo make it off the corner? Nick hasn't gotten hit a single time, and even if he did, I think he just healed past it.
Yeah, right? Look at it. Ultra clean. Pretty much perfect gameplay so far from NickDistrict. Not going to get caught by that Gordo.
Okay. A lot of deep breathings coming out, Nick. Not all of them necessarily doing a lot. When you're at 0% and already have deep breathing. But just like that, this back hill is so huge because look at this percent differential. Look at this stock differential. Right now, Nick is ready to play. He is here to win.
Yeah, trying to stay in deep breathing 100% of the game just for the speed, if anything, but the power wouldn't hurt against Dedede either.
That header was around for just like a whole minute, too. Ooh, really big up smash, going to set up into a juggle. Love that chase down. Dashed in that way, saw that Nick was drifting the other direction. WeFit doesn't have necessarily...
The reverse edge guard, what? A rising down air, knowing that LocoLobo was going to chase him right there. Nick looking like a new man in this game.
Loco wanted his own spike, but at the end of the day, Dedede button big, but Dedede button slow.
Yeah.
And WeFit's down air is going to be just substantially faster, or just maybe better spaced in that position. Now setting up an up tilt, up air. LocoLobo is snowballing so fast, and Nick is just taking full advantage of the situation.
All right, letting his shield down just a little too early. I mean, what do you even do as Dedede to make this comeback? WeFit can just set up that fortress, can retreat to the ledge and stay set up there.
WeFit's got the planking. WeFit can just stall and delay and not even have to worry about Jackhammer at all. But that time around, because of how close that inhale was, Nick was still stuck in the end lag of heading. So gonna be losing his food stock, excuse me.
The up air, yeah, that is one of the few things Dedede has in this matchup, right? Is a ton of range versus WeFit, who's all of their hitboxes that aren't the projectiles are attached to their body.
Oh, get the double hit, the hammer into the projectile. He's looking for something and backs off. I like that respect. Not trying to eat another downer to the face. Nick keeps on recovering low. Not even WeFit roll from ledge is going to be able to save you from that one because LocoLobo's got the setups, got the coverage. Nicely timed get-up attack though. Sometimes if you go for like a get-up attack there, the Gordo hits you later. If it's all the way in the skies, you got to wait for it to come down.
Yeah, exactly. Great timing there by NickDistrict, making sure the get-up attack was actually going to reflect it and not just whiff. And yo. The raw counter hit with the sun salutation right there. Jesus, amazing timing there by NickDistrict, and the presence of mind too to just stay in place, keep his feet firmly planted on the ground, and throw that right in the face of a giant penguin. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I believe this was the spike here. I wanna just show off like what happened here. I believe it was this one. Oh no, perhaps I'm mistaken. Ah,
no, it
right
is here.
here.
Yep.
Oh, that was just
man.
a classic case of just misspacing it. Happens to the best of us.
Glad I have you controlling the replay system because I am just so bad with it.
Just gotta hold that. I'm trying my best too as well. I'm like messing up like some of my timings, but I'm doing my best.
You're chilling.
I'm house. I have
exactly,
to be like, okay,
exactly.
if I mess up the replay controller as House of 3000,
dropped.
immediately like Devin's gonna be on my ass just saying, no, get out of here, sayonara. No, but that was this was the funniest thing. This was NickDistrict saying, wait a second, I have a 2-stock lead. I'm going to sit here and do nothing. When somebody moves and schmixes the whole game, and then they just stop and stare at you dead in the eyes, you just see them scramble like, what is going on? Like everything just kind of collapses in that moment. LocoLobo is throwing out Gordo, dashing in and out, and then whiffs an F-tilt and eats a sun salutation in the face. So it's about mixing up your tempo. That was an excellent tempo change from NickDistrict, and it won him that game.
That was just